Hello, it's the 15th of April and it's 16:07. We've just had a rain shower, as you can see all the water on the windows here, and my little, well, they're Christmas decorations, but I like them because we don't get snow, and I like a bit of snow in the winter. I know they're well overdue taking off, but we still haven't seen any snow this year. I thought I would just show you the sky looking almost like a real sky. Anyway, we're getting into spring now. Well, actually, we're well into spring because, we're mid-April now. And I was out tidying some things in the garden the other day, and I had to think about weeds. Now, this is something I've thought about for many years, so it's not a new topic. But as I'm gardening, I came across dandelion and herb Robert, which I just learned now is in the geranium family. I didn't know that. Bindweed, plantain, and all these things. And when we see those, we tend to pull them out because we think, oh, weeds. We pull them out, but actually those things I just named are all herbal remedies. And in fact, dandelion is one of the best herbal remedies you can get. It's like, it's weird because it's the poster child for all of the weed killers, but it is one of the best things you can have because you can use the whole thing. You can use the flowers, the leaves, and the root. You can eat them in a salad. You can do certain things with them. I know they use the root to make dandelion, a dandelion drink, which I guess tastes like coffee. I don't drink coffee, so I couldn't tell you. But there's my apple tree, or not apple tree, cherry tree. But anyway, so this is something I've wondered for years. Who was the brain that came up with what is a weed and what is not a weed? So to me, something that can provide some sort of herbal remedy is not a weed. But even if you just like the look at it, so I like the little daisies in the grass. I think they're lovely, and I like them, and I want to keep them. I don't want to get rid of them. So to me, that's not a weed. Clover's not a weed. But we have been trained to see some of our vegetation as weeds and some as, quote, plants. And I remember doing some reading a few years ago about it, and apparently, I mean, it's not even 100 years ago, less than 100 years ago, where people used to purposely grow as many dandelion in their lawns for the herbal remedy. So, people actually did grow these things, probably more. I mean, I named 4, but there's so many more out there that grow as, quote, weeds that we get rid of. That people probably grew them for years and years and years on purpose because they knew the medicinal value. So it's just a weird thing, and the only thing I can come up with is they're trying to sanitize. They're trying to sanitize our environment as much as possible. I mean, we're now living in a day and age where a lot of places around me, a lot of people's homes around me, they tend to concrete the whole front. So people are taking out front gardens, and oh, there's a little visitor. People are taking out their front gardens and putting in concrete. So it's like a big. I feel like I live on an industrial estate, and then they are putting in fake lawns in the back. So there's nothing real or natural or Mother Earth about it, and I just find it very weird that we've been, and we've been trained to do this, that it's better, it's easier, there's little upkeep, and I find it weird that this is what we're doing. But so have a think next time you're tidying your garden. Have a think about, what is a weed? Is it a weed? It could be your friend. I mean, what they say, a weed is just a friend that you haven't met yet. So on that note, I'm gonna shut up, and thank you for listening. Bye.